I'm going to read an excerpt from my novel Yams Do Not Exist. This part is called Porpoises in the Post. When the Copernican upset came, as he guessed it could and would, it revolved around a short and tidy personal ad that had arrived in the letterbox that was not really his. A crossword, a cold shoulder, and then the means of revenge were at hand. But by the hand of whom? Not a jealous sow, surely. That was Farinata thinking too highly and mightily of his simple soul once again. To explain to himself or anyone else why Juliet was not the sun would be, in his own warped idiom, to press flowery pillow over smoking muzzle. In short, a lady just shy of 19 was looking for a gentleman, or a plurality of young gentlemen. Farinata winced at the stipulation that these mere striplings be under the blessed age of 26, who would suit her purposes, the ad read, Porpoises, through their unflopping obeisance and everlasting gratitude when greeting her innumerable toys and mechanisms for causing minor pain. Each applicant need only agree to call her Mistress Juliet or Mistress J and respond with a picture of his face, thus evoking the undeniable mystery of the thing that was not his face, yet waiting somewhere in the wings for its bold debut, somewhere in the Regina area. Farinata might have blown off this request for submission as a mere prank, had it not struck him that Mistress Juliet's promise to humiliate called to mind a note sent to him from his beloved Trish, expressing an ardent wish not to humiliate him on the spot, which had led to a quiet word and many meaningful looks in the deepest recess of the food fare they could find. He might have let sleeping dogs lie had there not been a hasty coda and aerial narrow with something close to the following vernacular. Sorry, not sorry, you totes know who this bitch is. His beloved Trish, this Juliet who was not the sun but the dark side of the moon and behind closed doors on select afternoons and evenings more than understudy in the role of expletive. Farinata felt the blow doubly hard, for he had an inkling of what the omniscient mind would know, of the bosom taped together and the leather corset that was thought a novelty item for aspiring photogs, of the inscrutable tattoo on her left forearm that never failed to catch his eye, although now it was the name or surprised cry of the first wiseacre under 26 to stumble into her lair and to be, forgive the expression, pricked by the thorns of tainted love. Then the anklets or cuffs or rope to fasten any number of young gentlemen to any number of headboards for the promised treatment. Could marks made by finger blades or soft fists upon the supple canvas of his juniors live longer than the metaphysical marks her continual absence left inside of him?